Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever, whenever you are watching this. My name is Brian. This is Class A Plus English, a YouTube channel, which we play story-driven video games. I'm an English teacher, so we're kind of using video games to learn vocabulary, teach some vocabulary. Hopefully you can learn something from this. Yeah, we're playing a game called 80 Days, which is based on the novel, the book, the cartoon, 80 Days Around the World with Phileas Fogg and his trusty valet, Passepartout, I think his name is. I always make this mistake, yeah? We're not going to go back to that. I think this is the fourth stream of playing the game. We have arrived in Iran, Tehran, the capital of Persia. Yeah, and yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I'm really enjoying it. And so, take it easy. It's Friday night. It's the 21st of February when I'm streaming this. Anyway, I hope you're well. And let's get into it. What are we going to do first of all? We're going to use a word of the day. The word of the day is. I hope the volume's okay. Hang on. Let me turn up the volume. Is it okay? I hope it's okay. We had an issue on the previous stream. I forgot that I hadn't changed the internet to the game, so I was chatting away. But luckily, it's a text-based game, so you did not miss me killing the big boss or anything like that. Yeah, I was reading the text anyway. So it's a really cool game. We're going around the world. We're in Iran. We're in Tehran. And let's get started. So first of all, we're going to do a word of the day, word of the stream, maybe, because I don't do this every day. And the word is, let's have a look. Here we go. Red tape, everyone. What is red tape? Well, red tape is official routine or procedure marked by excessive complexity which results in delay or inaction. It's generally bureaucratic red tape. I don't know. I imagine red tape is bureaucracy. Yeah, bureaucracy. Look at the example sentence here. You would not believe the red tape involved in getting the required permits. You can imagine today in the modern world that if you were going to try to travel to many countries, there would be a lot of red tape involved. You need to get visas. You need to get everything, any kind of paperwork to enter or to leave countries. Yeah. So we use this a lot. I don't know if you've ever. Me personally, I've lived in different countries, and always, everywhere, there is a lot of red tape involved. You need to get a social security number to work in a country. You need identity cards in many places, etc. Which, fingers crossed, I'm going to do next week here in Spain. I'm from Ireland and I'm living in Spain. I'm living in a city on the Mediterranean coast, a place called Alicante. A very nice place, which is why I'm wearing short-sleeved shirt in February. I know in Europe at the moment it's freezing. My friends in Turkey sent me a picture. So anybody out in Turkey watching, I hope you're well. I hope you're not too cold, okay? And there's a reason why I live in a very nice city on the Mediterranean. Shall we jump into the game? Let's get the game started. Okay. Now, like I said, the last day I streamed, I forgot to change from the main camera to the game. So I was basically I was reading it rather. But anyway, nothing really happened. We have arrived in Tehran. Oh, have I done that right? Correctly? Hang on, settings, full screen, volume, apply. Okay, everything's cool. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this game is it's based on the original novel by Jules Verne, yeah? 80 Days Around the World. A man, Phileas Fogg, makes a bet for £20,000, which if you go to the community um, page on YouTube, which you will know about if you subscribe to this tiny, tiny little channel and make me very happy. I put a question up about basically the story is set in 1872, I believe, and in 1872 he made a bet for 20,000 British pounds that he could travel around the world in 80 days. And I looked it up on the Bank of England website, and £20,000 in 1872 is worth approximately, it's worth, anyone doing IELTS, it's task one for the academic exam, it's just under £2 million. So it was an enormous bet that he took. In the game, we play as his valet. What is a valet? Well, if you go back and see my previous streams, we play Hercule Poirot, and there is a Hercule Poirot Murder on the Orient Express. There is a valet there. It's kind of like somebody who does everything, yeah, who does everything for their boss. We're in Tehran, the ancient city of the Persian Empire. Now, when I lived in Turkey, I worked with a lot of Iranians, and I tell you one thing about Iranians, they are extremely chatty. They will talk and talk and talk and talk. They talk a lot. I've completely forgotten where we are. Can we have a look? Let's have a look on the... Okay, no. Okay, that's just the stats that we have done. Is there anything we can do? Alright. Now there is a funny thing I want to talk about Tehran. We're going to pass the night here. Okay, so is that supposed to be the call to prayer or something? This is my boss is Phileas Fogg, and I am his valet, and it's a text-based game, so I'm going to read and we have choices about what to do. One of the things about the game is that you can buy things. So I buy something in Paris, I buy perfume in Paris, and I can sell it in Venice, and make money to fund our journey. So you can see here we have £3,423. Let's look at the story. I wandered the streets, to walk around the streets once more. The poets and musicians retreated as night fell. I sought out engineers. Now, why do I need to look for engineers? I don't remember. Let's go for, when I think of Iran, I think poets and musicians. The poets and musicians retreated as night fell and the cafes filled with technicians drinking heavily sweetened coffee and racing their inventions across tabletops. So another thing about this game, like I said, it's based on 80 Days Around the World, but it's kind of steampunk as well. What is steampunk? Well, I have explained in previous streams. You can go back. But basically, really quickly, steampunk is kind of technology in the past, So this is 1872, but they're using automated horses. The horses are robots, basically, There was an underwater train, like a submarine. This kind of stuff, steampunk. And what I found out, which I didn't know until I started playing this game, was the difference between steampunk and cyberpunk. Steampunk in the past, in the Victorian times, cyberpunk in the future, Blade Runner, cyberpunk 2077, you know what I mean? Anyway, where were we? We're in the bar. The technicians are racing their little robots across tabletops. I sat with the shard engravers. I spoke to the metal forgers. Ooh, a metal forger. Would that be a blacksmith? Interesting. I met a blacksmith a few years ago. Funnily enough, I've never met a blacksmith in my life before, in a place called Brighton in England. Who do we sit with? The engravers or the forgers? Let's go for the... Anybody watching? Any ideas? Any opinions? Who should we sit with? Sit or speak to? Let's go with the blacksmiths. I spoke to the metal forgers, an older woman whose muscular arms bulged under her chador. Lean closer. Her muscular arms bulged, kind of like me a bit, yeah. The other artificers. I still haven't learned the pronunciation of this word. Artificers. Call us mere blacksmiths. So they're feeling superior, yeah? The metal forgers, the artificers. Right, first of all, right, let's just check this out, yeah? Hang on. Let's go to... What? Hang on, let me check. Let me change. Sorry, I'm going to remember to do this correctly today, I promise. What is an artificer? An artificer, right? That's the word. Let's ask your AI. Oh. Let's ask pronunciation. I'm having problems with this word, eh? Of artificer. Ah. Right. Artificer. Okay, let's have a look. In a general sense, an artificer is defined as a skilled worker or craftsman who practices a specific trade or handicraft. But I think what we're looking here is fantasy role-playing games. In the realm of fantasy role-playing games, particularly in Dungeons & Dragons, the distinct character class that specializes in the creation and use of magical items. No. Alright. Go UK and US. Yeah, it's Friday night. I'm taking it easy tonight. We're gonna learn this.
Artificer.
Artificer, okay. Artificer. Which is what I said, I believe. Let's get back to the game. So, hang on. Artificer, so... I spoke to the metal forgers, an older woman whose muscular arms bulged under her chador, lean closer, she whispered. The other artificers called us mere blacksmiths, so, you know, less, you know. She said, waving her burn-spotted hands. But could they make their wondrous devices if we didn't first hammer out their copper sheets and spin the wires? Okay, good. So they're the They're the laborers of the creations, right? It's fine work. Are you all artificers here? It's fine work. Let's be nice to her. The finest, a middle-aged fellow by the name of Rafik remarked. In other cultures, a copper lily may be enough for an artificer to complete their education. But we all apprentice to other guilds and craftsmen. To truly make automata, we must be jewelers, architects, shipwrights, cobblers, doctors, and dancers. I like it. Okay, let's have a look at this. In other cultures, so, non-Persian, a copper lily flower may be enough for an artificer to complete their education. So you make a copper flower. Copper is a metal, right? But we all apprentice. So to apprentice is to train to other guilds. Now, anybody who plays any video games, yeah, you will know guilds. A guild is like a kind of a trade union of a trade. What's a trade, you do a certain job, right? So you're a blacksmith. You work with metal, and there will be a blacksmith guild. Any kind of video games, like fantasy, role play, you'll know this. To truly make automata in Persia, we must be jewelers with diamonds and gold, architects with builders, shipwrights who build ships, cobblers. Cobblers are shoemakers, no? Doctors and dancers. Wow. So a very eclectic range of subjects there. So we have three choices, but then you must learn endlessly, without end. I have a friend who talks endlessly. They just don't shut up. They're just talking and talking and talking. What does dancing have to do with artificing? Must you also learn the skills of the valet? Ooh, that's my job. What do you think? What does dancing have to do with creating automated things? Rafiq's eyes flashed. What if you desire to engineer a mechanical capable of grace? People often say, Brian, you're so graceful, like a swan. Where better to look than smooth movements of a dancer's limbs is very true. So if you want to get something... Have you ever seen Boston Robotics? Is it Boston Robotics? It's like they're Boston Robotics, right? So you got Boston Robotics. Let's just go for it quickly. I think it's Boston Robotics, right? Boston Robotics. They make all these kind of crazy robots and stuff, but they make them dancing. Dancing. Let's just go for dancing. Sorry, I'm completely freestyling here because, like, with this game, I have no idea what's coming up next, and it's Friday night, so I'm just going to just see what comes up. Yeah, okay. Look. Wow. Not bad. Is this real? I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Okay, so that's interesting. That's Boston Robotics, yeah. Graceful? Maybe not. Impressive, yes. But maybe not so graceful, like me. Okay. I'm being very aware of changing the screen. Like I said, this is a new channel, and I make mistakes sometimes. But if you like the videos, if you like the streams, please press like and subscribe, because I might be making mistakes all the time, but I'm not going to stop, everybody. I'm going to keep going at this, yeah? So let's have a look. What does dancing do with artificing? Rafiq's eyes flashed. What if you desire to engineer a mechanical capable of grace, where better to look than the smooth movements of a dancer's limbs, the limbs, your arms and your legs? I swallowed. Are you sure you're not a poet? I think I will look at automated differently now. I think I will look differently now. We will make civilized men out of you Europeans yet. Ha ha! Rafiq flashed me a grin, a smile, taking the sting out of his words, and we clinked our coffee glasses together. Clink! Chin chin! Someone further in called out, "To the Shah and Nansha!" We all raised our cups, and some joker, added, "May he live forever under the watchful eye of the Prime Minister," and everyone laughed. So the Shah in Persian is king, yeah? Which is, if anybody plays chess, which maybe I will be announcing something about chess soon enough, yeah? Checkmate, checkmate in chess, when you win the game. It originally comes from like to kill the Shah, to kill the king. So may he live forever under the watchful eye of the Prime Minister, and everyone laughed. I think they are being sarcastic, everybody. They are not monarchists. That is my abiding memory of Tehran. That's my strongest memories. It's the thing I remember about Tehran. A room full of men and women in the hazy light. A place where people could be both right and humane. I would love to go to Iran, everybody. I'd love to go there. A friend of mine was in Iran, and it's something I'm very, very jealous about. It is a city I'm sure that will stand forever. Ooh, sounds like Constantinople. I'm on fine form, but we must make haste. We must be quick. Okay, last thing. I'm just going to say this. I was talking to some friends earlier on. I have a funny story about Tehran. So we're going to go back onto the internet. And right, so I'm from Ireland, okay? So like we need to go internet. We need to go Google Maps. Look, so here is Tehran. I think we came down to Istanbul, and then we went down to Lebanon, we went down to Beirut, then we went to Baghdad, another place I would love to visit, and then we went to Tehran. Now, in Tehran, I guess has it always been the capital? I don't know, I'm not a historian. But there is a funny thing in Tehran. Let's have a look at the British, so the British Embassy. So, all right, in Ireland, if you know anything about Ireland, there's the Republic of Ireland and there's the North of Ireland. And in the early 1980s, you might have heard of people like the IRA and the wars and the troubles and stuff going on. But a lot of people a lot of political prisoners went on hunger strike. And they died. They kind of starved themselves to death. Hang on, Tehran, UK Embassy. And there was a famous person called Bobby Sands, who was a Republican IRA political prisoner who went on hunger strike, and he died, and the Iranians Look at it. So this is the British Embassy in Tehran, and obviously the I think the Russian embassy is up here. The embassy of Russia. Look, like so they have their embassy. So what the Iranians did was they changed the name of a street, and you can see here Bobby Sands Street. So they changed the name of the street outside the British Embassy to Bobby Sands Street. And the problem was that the entrance to the embassy was on this street, right? So the British, they didn't want their address to be like UK Embassy Bobby Sands Street. So they had to like create a new entrance. So I don't know, maybe they built the entrance here or they built the entrance there or something. So there you go, Bobby Sands living on in Bobby Sands Street, living on in Tehran, which is kind of a cool thing to do. But yeah, really annoyed the British government. It's a long time ago as well, yeah. What's the address? Yeah, they've changed it to, yeah, they changed it to here. So the entrance would have been here, and they changed it, they had to build a whole new entrance, yes. That wasn't their address. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Alright, we're in Tehran. I don't remember if there's anything I can buy or sell. Is the market? Let's go check out the market. So here we go again. We've got woolen trousers. These are the things we have, right? These are our briefcases. We have woolen trousers, wool shirts. We have an astrolabe. Ooh, look. It's worth 6,000 in Benares. I don't know where Benares is. I've got a hairbrush. We got an evening jacket. No, but this is for my boss, yeah? Now, we have driving goggles. Goggles, not Google, goggles. Goggles like swimming goggles. Some people go to the swimming pool and they wear goggles, right? Perfect for the dust of the worst open roads. I can sell for £19. I don't think it's very important. I think it's we're heading into Iran. I think we are heading into deserts. A tagelmus, I don't know what this is. A long length of indigo cotton wrapped and worn. Hi, Iona. Better moves than me, to be graceful, like a swan, you know, that's me. People often say it to me, Brian, you're so graceful, especially after a few beers. We have a tagelmus, a long length of indigo cotton wrapped and worn around the head to protect. Now, we need this. Venetian glass. Glittering, sparkling, blue-green Venetian glass worth £1,400 in Ria. I don't think we're going to go back to Ria. We got a water bladder. Oh, you were talking about the robot. Anyway, yeah. No, I have 2 left feet, everybody. I have 2 left feet. What does 2 left feet mean? It's like I'm not a very good dancer. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, but it's true. I'm not the best dancer. I don't know. I can't think of any famous dancers, but yeah. There's room for improvement. Yeah, there's room for improvement. Water bladder, to drink water. Glug, 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 glug. I think I need this. I can sell it for 120 now. Ooh, look at this. An ancient stone head. A small head of carved stone knocked from the top of some larger statue from antiquity. Antiquity being, you know, ancient world. 7,700 in Dubai. That's a lot of money. What's this? Let's check. How do we get out of here? Let's go. If we go... Now, I don't know where we're going. Ooh, Oh, Dubai, Dubai, yes. "3 days. The little beetle departs at Bandar Abbas in 3 days. So I need to go to Bandar Abbas? Where's Dubai? Herat, Kabul, Afghanistan. This is the journey we've made so far, everybody. Let's have a look. The music is very loud, yeah? Hang on. Settings. Can I turn down the music? This is like an indie game, you know? It's not a big game, so there's not that many options. Yeah, we left London to Paris, then we went to Nice, then we went to Venice, and then we took a very uncomfortable journey, I think, down to Dubrovnik, and they were talking about glass all the time. From Dubrovnik, we went to the Meteora Valley. Jesus, this fucking sound, man. Sorry, it's just the music is so loud there for me. It's like making me deaf. I'll turn it back on. Where did we go? So we left London, £20,000 bet. We arrived in Paris. My name is Passepartout. I am French. Je m'appelle Passepartout. And then we went to Nice. And then we went to Venice, and then we got into some shenanigans in Venice because it was Carnival. And then we went to Dubrovnik, and everyone was just going on and on and on about, they were talking endlessly about some sort of glass they had. And then we went to Meteor Valley, and then that's where we met the atheist, what was it? The levitating atheists, yeah? And we had to go. We levitated in the air, and it was spectacular. My mind was blown by the whole experience. Then we went to Thessaloniki, where actually I know a very good dancer. She's not professional, but she does like workshops on dancing and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. I don't remember. We went to Izmir. I complained and grumbled about Izmir, how I was supposed to move to Izmir, but I ended up over here in Izmit. And then we went to Istanbul, and then we went down to Antalya, the south of Turkey, and then we went to, did we go to Beirut? I don't remember. Anyway, here we are. From London to Tehran. All right, cool. Let me turn on the sound again. Let's get out of here. Don't press quit, Brian. Don't press quit. Tehran. Alright, so look, we can make a lot of money if we go to Dubai. Probably like today, eh? Let's go here. Friday. Okay, Bandar Abbas. It's too loud for me. The little beetle. 2 days. We can negotiate, says Phileas. I suspect the departure could be adjusted. The hotel was too expensive. We had no option but to curl up. What? We have money. In a shady spot under a tree like wild dogs and try our luck outside. This is not cool. Halfway through the night we were accosted by a stray dog, woof, who curled up by our feet. Aww. Seeking a little warmth. Relations with Fogg have deteriorated slightly. Okay, something's happening here. Alright. Well, this is Phileas. Well now, this journey is proving more tiring than I expected. Dude, you bet 2 million euros. We need another day? Let's negotiate. Negotiate. 2 grand. 2 grand, but we get to Dubai, we can make 7 grand. Let's go. Come on. Boom. Okay. We're going to go by Little Beetle, which looks like some sort of rocket. Which will be sufficient. Rough skies and uncomfortable conditions. This promises to be a wearisome, tiring option, but the Englishman's wardrobe should make my master more comfortable. Okay, so... yeah. Steampunk stuff, yeah? The Little Beetle was a strange, squat, Bayonador class airship that made regular high-speed runs back and forth between Bandar Abbas and Tehran. It was hardly comfortable. I noticed a well-dressed man boarding. Let's check out the man. Hello. Good morning. I noticed a well-dressed man boarding to board the plane, to board a ship, and ensured my seat was next to his. Always worth traveling in style. Very, very true. Our cash reserves seem to be running low, Passepartout. Shut up. Greetings, Captain. Passepartout, welcome aboard. Bandar Abbas. I'm told one can travel aboard the Bed of Brothers. Oh dear. From Bandar Abbas to Karachi. No, we want to go to Dubai. I believe so. You can get to Dubai from Bandar Abbas aboard the Persian Gulf Ferry. Okay, I think that's kind of all I really need to talk about at the moment. Let's talk about Dubai. They say some buyers will pay well for evening jackets from Dubai. We're cool, guys, we're cool. We get to Dubai and we can make 7 grand. £7,000, yeah? So, Mr. Fogg can stop his grumbling, to grumble, complaining, to grumble. Monsieur Fogg sat impassibly as usual while now what did I do? I made conversation with the man. I looked down at the rocky desert below. Nah, I'm going to talk to this guy, yeah? We're going to make some small talk, yeah, to begin with. So, in Ireland, I used to have these Russian students, and they were always telling me, like, because, like, seemingly Russians don't do small talk, you know, and they were living in Dublin, and they were, like, kind of freaking out because, like, they'd be on the bus or something, and people would be like, who are you? What's your name? And they were always freaking out, and they were saying, like, oh my god, it's like, just talk about the weather, yeah? Irish people will talk, and you know, my students know this, yeah? We look at the weather forecast in my town every day. Shall we look at the weather forecast in my town, everybody? Why not? Let's have a quick look. So let's go to the internet. I can talk about the internet. I can talk about, where are we going? Firefox. Which one's Firefox? Sorry, I got a light on here. Firefox. Let's just go here and go weather, Ennis, and let's have a look. And as you can see, it's, oh, that's actually not bad, yeah? Usually it's like 6 days raining and 1 day cloudy. That's actually not bad. This is pretty good for Ennis, like, to be honest with you. But anyway, small talk. What kind of things do we talk about with small talk? We talk about the weather. We talk about the football match last night, yeah? What don't we talk about with small talk? I lived in Korea, and I remember being on the metro one time. I was sitting on the metro, And this person came up to me and like, hello, where are you from? Hello, I'm Brian, I'm from Ireland. And the next question was like, how much? Oh, I mean, what do you do? What's your job? I'm an English teacher. And it was like, how much money do you earn? I swear to God, that is not good small talk, everybody. That's something that we don't talk about. You don't talk about how much money somebody earns or whatever. I remember being asked, oh yeah, another one was like, in Korea, it was crazy, on the metro, and, where are you from? Ireland, and are you married? And I went, no. And it was like, why not? Well, it's a long story. And I started crying and stuff about lost love. Anyway, Monsieur, we're going to talk to the guy next to us, yeah? Monsieur Fogg sat in front of me as usual while I made conversation with the man next to me, a grizzled sort wearing a beautiful jacket strapped across a wide belly with a fine cummerbund. A cummerbund is like the kind of, I don't know how you say it, it's that kind of scarf wrapped around your waist. I know this because I teach in a department store here and we do fashion vocabulary. So yeah, you're very smartly dressed, sir. You're very well dressed, sir. My name is Passepartout. I would say, hello, my name is... I began cordially, politely enough. He stuck out a thick hand. Machine Khan, newly appointed ambassador of Persia to the United Kingdom, at your service, sir. You do not need to call me sir. Then what are you doing here? I would go with the first one. I get very nervous when people call me sir because only the police call me sir. This way, sir. Into the car, sir. That's a joke, by the way. I had a student in Ankara, and I was teaching a class in Ankara, and I'd ask a question, and he would go, sir, 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 sir. And I'd say, like, don't call me sir, don't call me sir, like, call me Brian, okay? Brian's my name, please. And then I asked the next question, and he went, Sir Brian, Sir Brian. Which I kind of liked, yeah, I kind of liked it. And I'm like, yeah, keep it going, but no, yeah. Anyway, we go back to the game. Look, I'm doing really well, I'm remembering to change. Now, he stuck out a hand, he's the ambassador to the United Kingdom. You don't need to call me sir, Mr. Ambassador, with your Ferrero Rocher chocolates. Then what are you doing here? Right, yeah, he's the ambassador to the United Kingdom. Why are you going to Dubai? Then what are you doing here, I asked. Should you not be en route? Should you not be going for England? Eventually, yes, he replied. I am visiting a few friends here and there before moving. I intend to be in England for a very long time. Yes. With that, he turned thoughtfully to the window and steepled his fingers. I got nothing more out of him, and we landed soon after. Something like that, I guess, yeah. To steeple like a church. I guess that's what they mean. Maybe like that. Anyway. Alright. He's not very chatty with us, yeah? Or I asked the wrong question. Bandar Abbas, which I've never heard of. The evening jacket could earn us well here. To the market, I say. Oh, wow, look. Brazilian snuff. That sounds interesting. Dubai. Okay, evening jacket 560. This will cheer up the boss. Let's sell that. Okay, Astrolab 100. Airbrush. No, no, no. This is just to keep the boss happy. No, no, no. Ria's okay. We got to get to Dubai. We got to do this. Now, also the Kayesh Great Market, the Grand Bazaar, nestles in the heart of the city. Teeming marketplace, teeming. Lots and lots of people, very crowded. The hustle and bustle, buying and selling and haggling. 10 euros, 5 euros, are you crazy? Whatever, you know what I mean? Okay, we got a tote of rum. Shurka's rum will lubricate tongues and keep even a gentleman warm. Ooh, sounds interesting. A sailor's cap. The cap has a decent brim. A brim to keep up the spray, but the tassel does not get into my eyes. Okay, that's for the sea. Persian pottery. Ooh. Nova Goa. 4,000. Scented candle. Valuable in... Ooh. Okay, so what do we got? Persian pottery, Goa. I guess Nova Goa is Goa in India, right? Scented candle. Thick beeswax candle, delicately scented with rose and jasmine. Valuable in Karachi. That's Pakistan, right? Herat and Muscat. I don't know where Muscat is. And oilskin southwester. This is a heavy canvas cape oiled with linseed oil for weathering heavy storms. I think this is for the United States. Brazilian stuff. I'm very interested in this now, I won't lie. Anything interesting here we can sell? Nah, nah. Let's just have a quick look. How do we get to Riyadh? Riyadh? Oh no, Dubai. Arrives today. 4. Okay, great. Alright, so we can take 4 things. Ah, shite! No, 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 no! The market's closed, so... You see, the time is in real time. I hate it when students call me Mom. I used to live in Clapham, you know? But like, you know, they used to kind of try. I used to live in South Clapham in London, and they you know, it's Clom, as in mom, and also like Streatham in South London, yeah, St. Wreatham. Yes, yes, a charming 1-bedroom bedsit in St. Wreatham in southern London. I've seen all those tricks, yeah. Calm. Although Clapham is lovely, yeah. Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's get to Dubai, right? Alright, we can make the money. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it quickly. Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, come on. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Okay, so we have to stay. You see, the time is in real time. So when I'm chatting away and I'm chatting my absolute rubbish, time is ticking, everybody. Time flies. Yeah, so we need to spend another night. He'll be angry now. The boss will be angry now. The mood in Bandar Abbas was upbeat. I found, since being reclaimed into Persia after years of control by the pirates of Muscat. Muscat's in Civilization 6. People believed they had escaped a great tyranny. I found my way into one of the many new coffee shops. I stayed with Monsieur Fogg. I don't know where I'm at with him. Yeah, he's a bit angry with me at the moment, so let's just stay with Mr. Fogg. He was well rested and stayed clear of the cooling air, at least for a time. Alright. Good valet. What's this? Oh. I walked the streets a while, discovering the possibilities of how we might make progress. Look, it's the minarets, yeah? Oh, market. Shit. No, we probably missed it. Let's just buy everything, yeah? I want the Brazilian snuff. Class A English is very, very interested in this snuff stuff. And then we're definitely getting the rum. Candle. Yes. Yes. Okay, we might have to spend another night due to my tardiness, everybody. What's that? I've been partial to snuff myself, but I know gentlemen go crazy for it. Okay, let's get out of here. Dubai. No, I want to go to Dubai. Today. Go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Alright, I need to do it quickly, sorry, because the time is ticking and we'll miss another thing, yeah? Okay, some of my lessons are open. A small fleet group of ferry boats sailed by crews of coffee-coloured youths crossed the Persian Gulf several times a day. They raced, threatened to ram one another, skirting left and right at the last minute. And generally, now, they put on a wonderful show or had much more fun than their beleaguered passengers. No, we are seasoned travelers. It's a wonderful show, everybody. Of dizzying, effortless skill. So they're just so used to it. They're so practiced at it. It's just kind of fun. Monsieur Fogg weathered the performance of our gondoliers with his usual grace. Like me, though I think he found the unfettered sunshine somewhat oppressive. Unfettered meaning it's like just direct. There's no shade. You know what I mean? It's just unfettered. It's 100%. Yeah. There's no respite from the sunshine. It seemed oppressive, right? Because you're in Saudi Arabia. Did Saudi Arabia exist in 1872? Probably not. That would still be the Ottomans, right? The open water was a long cry from the dusty corners of the Reform Club. Ha ha! I was looking at the Reform Club on Google Maps, and I was looking at the reviews, and people were just saying it's very, very. They were saying the people working there are just really rude. Look, Gulf Ferry to Dubai, my friends. Several of our possessions could be sold here. To the market. Where are we? Where's the? What can we sell? Is it this? Yeah, man. 7,700 pounds, yo. All right, pretty good. Now, what else? 100 quid, Benares, snuff. No. Ooh, tempting. Ria. Benares. What do we got? We got a windscarf. A long cable knit wool scarf. Perfect for riding in the front seat of a car. £7. Olive oil. Deli. Vaca, I don't know, is that, and band, no, we're not going backwards. Linen trousers. Ooh, we're going to Ibiza. Oh, we're going to Ibiza. I went to Ibiza and everybody was wearing linen trousers. It was just like that, yeah. It was, yeah, that's all I'll say about it. What's valuable? Dusty road. Dusty road. Yes. Okay, so we've got the full set. Okay, this will be good for the boss. No. Alright, what are we going to do? Our completed dusty road gear should protect against dust and fumes and help us negotiate times of dirt road journeys, which I presume is going to happen. Okay. I can't think why you want to carry so many candles. I don't know where to shut up. We'll pass the night here. Dubai. Wow, look. Dubai is a small and unimportant place that has been feuded, argued, fought over by local tribes for many years. My main experience here was getting lost in the dense streets of Deira, an encounter with a camel. Love interest. Excuse my language, but I fucking hate camels. Yeah, camels are the worst. Camels. I was gonna say camels and goats. Goats are bad, but camels, man. Camels are just I've never met a happy camel. You know what I mean? And they are just the most bad-tempered animals in the bloody world. Anyway, my main experience was an encounter with a camel who lured me over with a toothy smile and then spat in my face. Exactly. Camels, man. They're that, friends, is all I have to say for Dubai. Your character is now organized. I totally agree with that experience, yeah? Our finances are looking a bit better now. Yeah, I told you, man. We started with 4,000, and now we're just under 9,000. I struck up a few conversations here and there, hunting for options how we might proceed. I think I can sell something in Muscat. Let's get to the market. Now, let's check. Let's go to... No. How do we see the world? This? Alright, that's how we do it. Okay, so there's stuff to sell there, but it's the wrong direction. We've got Karachi. Goa was another one, right? Goa is done. Bombay, Karachi. Nova Goa. So, if we go this way, it's going to be through the mountains, I suppose. I imagine if we go down, or there's the lakes, Kabul. I think what we're going to do is we're going to follow a coastal route. So we're going to go to Karachi. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to follow a coastal route, go across. Then we're going to have to go through, get up to Korea, but I know Korea very well, everybody. Although I'm very disappointed there's no Seoul here, yeah? Beijing, we can do Beijing, yeah? We can go visit the Forbidden Palace. So we're going to go this way. We're going to go down. We're going to stay on land. Although sea is quicker, I think. Air is the fastest. Land is the slowest. But we're on day 25, so we're only a third way in. Third, then boat. Oh, Honolulu. Then we could go to Kiribati, but Kiribati doesn't exist here. This is the problem. Okay, we're not going to do it, but anyway, this is the first effort at the game. Muscat. We're going to go Muscat. We can make money, and then we're going to go to Muscat, and then we are going to jump across, yeah? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Space for 2, open lobbies, bastards. Hang on, wait, what? Wait. Okay, hang on, yeah, sell. Let's sell the... Yes. Yeah, we're not going to sell that. Yes, sell that, yeah. He was complaining about the... Karachi, we're going to go there. I'm going to keep the snuff, man. Yeah, we're going to sell that. Okay, we're keeping that. And then we're going to keep the snuff because I think, you know, Class A is a strong believer in keeping your nose clear. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Let's get out of here. Muscat. Okay, so we have to stay in the night. Spend the night. We'll pass the night here. With the last light of the evening, I afforded my master every service. I spent a while talking to the hotelier. Let's have a chat. To find out what I could, hearing from him that the quickest way to Cayeta is through Bandar Abbas, a most interesting snippet. Get out of here, quick! Go. Baking sunshine. Super hot. I need to do something here, everybody. Don't judge me. I need to turn off the camera because I have to do something that I cannot do on YouTube, yeah? So, yeah. We picked up a cart heading along the coast that was loaded high with crates, each packed with multiple locks. They were best left alone. I was curious. as to their contents, but could not get an answer out of any of our fellow passengers. Several skinny men with heavy dark tans. Suntan, yeah? Why do people sunbathe? Yeah? So you see lots of Scandinavians and British and Irish people, they all come to Alicante, yeah? They go to the beach and they sunbathe. Why do they sunbathe? Because they want a suntan. Not sunburn. If you don't put your sunblock or your sun cream on, you get burnt. You want to be brown, yeah? You want a suntan. Who spoke in deep, rumbling patois. I could barely discern over the rattle of the wheels. So it doesn't look very comfortable. The mysterious cases battered and bashed in the back of the cart. when we paused for water. As we disembarked, as we got off outside a warehouse, I asked one of the workers. Once we arrived, I forgot all about the boxes. Okay, let's choose. We're gonna stop for water. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too like in their face. Yeah, what's going on? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's that all about? Let's be a bit more subtle. When we paused for water in the heat of the midday sun, I did my best to sneak a look, but could discern no ingress to any of those boxes as I slunk, to slink, to slunk, to sneak back to my master, having tapped, rattled, pushed and prodded and generally investigated. He simply raised one eyebrow. Such investigations are liable to see us arrested, he remarked, which I would prefer did not occur. I apologized. But it was too late. He had moved on and would hear no more about he's annoyed now, yeah? He's a little bit pissed off, maybe. Anyway, the pearl cart. You can see it's not very comfortable. Muscat. We will have to explore Muscat to find an onward journey. To the market, I say. Ooh. Drafts. Rum. Okay, what can we sell here? 136, 21, 84. Okay. What was, I'm shy. I thought there was something valuable here. I must have sold it. God damn it. Madras. Ooh. Alright, hand mirror. First of all, let's look. Where can we go? I spent a few hours wandering Mutra Souk, known by the rather ominous title Souk of Darkness, because the stalls and lane are so thickly crowded that sunlight does not penetrate within. As a result, it was a lamp-lit labyrinth. I felt like Theseus in the Minotaur's labyrinth. Okay, let's go Greek. Only I had no Ariadne to guide my way amongst my various twists and turns. I was, however, in search of a very particular quarry. I was looking for something. Pirates. This was the dreaded pirate coast after all. Oh my god, we're checking out pirates now, everybody. I inquired discreetly at an antique store. You see any pirates around here, yeah? Where can I find some pirates? That is indiscreet, everybody. I'm being indiscreet. I'm looking for the pirates, yeah? I asked my nearest passerby. Okay, let's be discreet. I'm wondering where I can... what do pirates do? They would ransack a village or something. I don't know. Let's be subtle about it, yeah? I asked discreetly at an antique store which had a variety of expensive, rather scuffed, yeah, kind of like maybe second-hand, you know, a bit marked, merchandise, arranged in tumbled piles, disorganized piles. Pirates are enemies of the sheik, the stallholder intoned piously, though he was unable to stop himself from adding a bitter remark. And certainly no excuse, hey, for the British to bring their ships and soldiers to our shores. Yay, come on, man. Bobby Sand Street. I am hardly the Sheik's man. I am hardly British, says the Frenchman. You have an interesting selection. I inquired discreetly at an antique store which had a variety of expensive merchandise around tumble piles. Pirates are the enemies, But fuck the Brits, he's saying. I am hardly British. I am hardly the seats man. Yes, let's go here. I offered equably. I know very little of the laws and regulations of this land, being a foreigner, but I have an interest in pirates. Ooh-ar, ooh-ar. The stallholder relaxed a fraction. A purely academic interest, of course, he ventured, and I assured him that it was, or I smiled rakishly. Definitely, I'm going to go like this. This is what I would do. Yeah, I'll go, ha ha. A gesture that I think confused him. The stallholder gave me the name of the pirate who supplied his store with contraband artifacts. An Omni who had converted to Hinduism. Okay, let's go find out. What's his name? And made his fortune raiding vessels crossing the Arabian Sea. Captain Balaram of the airship Gandiva, now even docked in port. And I'm going to pronounce this as caboose, but maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please leave a comment. Let's get out of here. Karachi. Tomorrow. Alright. We're going to go to Karachi. So we're going to spend the night. And we will pass the night in Muscat. As night fell, I attended to Monsieur Fogg. I helped the kitchen staff to clean. I engaged another guest in conversation. Let's just be chatty and friendly and find out about the pirates. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, I had to have a smoke there. Yeah. I engaged. I talked to another guest in conversation. So I talked to another guest to find out what I could, but gathered little of use. Let's get out of here. Karachi, my friends. This is probably the wrong choice, but what the hell? We're going to play this game a few times, alright? Let's get out of here. Mild seas. This looks like a wearisome route, yeah? We need to look after the boss. I was under no illusions, yeah, that the man with the gold tooth at the docks who offered us passage at such an extremely low price was not a pirate. So, we're traveling with the pirates. The fact that the holds were locked, that's the bottom of the ship, and the men were all armed, they had weapons, only furthered my certainty. To say I was wary would be an understatement. I followed my master's lead. Let's just let Phileas deal with this. And my master, as always, was entirely confident. Yeah, he's a member of the Reform Club, of course. And I've read the reviews on Google Maps, and they are pretty. But anyway, I won't say anything. Let's a pinch of snuff. Excellent. As we lay below decks, I could hear the muttering, the mumble of voices from overhead. Can we trust them? I will stay awake and keep watch. Can you trust a pirate? Now, a good question. I would say no, you cannot trust pirates. I will stay awake and keep watch. It's my job. I'm the valet. I will stay awake and watch out. Monsieur Fogg shrugged. If you will feel better for it. Myself, I trust them to be gentlemen. And unbelievably, he stretched out on his berth and closed his eyes. Relations with Fogg have improved slightly. They have got better. All right. Now, guys, we're moving, we're on a pirate ship. Woohoo! As I had expected, they struck under cover of darkness. The first I heard of it was a light under the doorframe that I saw from my vigil on the bunk. So I'm watching out, yeah? I'm staying awake. I'm alert. I saw the lantern, the lamp light. The lantern, yeah? The lamp through the opening of the door and the flash of steel. They've got knives, they've got swords. I pretended to be asleep. I leapt to my feet. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, guys. I don't know if we can, like, die in this game, but maybe we can. And I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to turn this on, and I will be back in a moment. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I need to go to the bathroom, yeah? So we are back. Pirate attack! La vida pirata es la vida mejor. It's one of the first expressions I ever learned in Andalusia. Let's get into it. What do we do, everybody? The pirates are coming. The pirates are coming. Is the volume turned on? It is. I hope the sound is okay, everyone, yeah? Welcome back. Is the sound okay, Iona? You can hear me all right? Now, we have a thing here. Now, we can pretend to be sleeping, or I jump to my feet and attack. What do you say? It's your choice. What should we do here? Pretend to be asleep, or be a, I don't know, what can you say? Like, you know, be sneaky, or be brave, or what do you say? Any opinion? I'm waiting for an answer. I'm going to jump to my feet, because this is exactly what I would do in real life, everybody. I leapt to my feet, raising my fists. The men in the doorway roared, "Rawr!" and drew their cutlasses, yeah, their swords. Monsieur Fogg jumped up behind me. It seemed he had been sleeping lightly as well, and he raised his cane like his walking stick. We fought. We pushed our way forward. We fought. Back to back in the narrow cabin against these desperate men and their comrades who came spilling out to help them. The narrowness of the doorway saved us. So who, like the Greeks and the Persians, yeah? We picked them off, pop, pop, one at a time, taking their cutlasses until we could beat them all back. We cheered, woo! We had taken the hold. We barred the doors and tried to sleep. You're not sleeping. We took time to investigate the hold. Let's investigate the booty, yeah? And not the booty you might hear in rap music, but the booty as in the treasure. We took time to investigate the hold and discover what they were shipping. Breaking the lock crack with a sword was a work of moments, and inside we found stacks of crates. Boxes are stacked to stack things, yeah? Piled high with ball bearings. Ball bearings. Little round metal bullets, I imagine, in 1872 is what you'd put into a gun, a ball bearing. I don't know. I took one. I ran my hand through them. I shook my head and left them. I ran my hand through them. And the feeling was akin. It was like scooping water, the ball bearings, yeah? But when morning came, our troubles were not over. The ship had stopped out in the middle of the channel. Oh my God. We were prisoners below decks. They're going to make us walk the plank. You know, actually, there is no evidence of pirates ever making people walk the plank. Probably Robert Louis Stevenson, you know, with Treasure Island, yeah, which was the first ever adventure novel, I think, as far as I know, right? I think Treasure Island was the first. I think it was, or was it Robinson Crusoe? Maybe. I think it was Treasure Island. But there's actually, I think that's where they kind of he introduced this idea of walking the plank. As far as I know, no, don't at me, anybody, but you can leave a comment in the stream if I'm wrong. I ran my hand through these ball bearings, and feeling it was like scooping water, like grains of sand. But when morning came, our troubles were not over. The ship had stopped out in the middle of the channel. We were prisoners. The captain's voice called down to us. We require an extra fee for the harbour, he cried. Perhaps you would be good enough to supply it. There is no choice. I opened the doors. I see your cargo does not float. Now I've got no idea here. We want extra money. There is no choice. Or we can threaten them. I see your cargo does not float, so it's metal, so it's going to sink. Should we go hot? Should we just say, yeah, we're going to give you the money? Or shall we say, nah? We sink with the ship. I see your cargo does not float. I called back. There was a long pause from above deck. There is no way for you to push the crates overboard from below decks, he replied. Ball bearings fit through portholes, I believe. Do you suppose a cutlass can hold a ship? No, definitely not. It can go through. I mean, if they're really small, we're going to put them out. It would take us a. I have no idea. I'm going to go for. They fit through portholes. The captain paused for thought. How long are we going? 4 minutes. Alright. It would take too long, as I said. We aren't going anywhere, baby. We aren't going anywhere. We've got all the time in the world, but maybe we don't have food. Yeah, this is a problem. Or water. Tricky. Let's continue. Very well, the captain called. You have a deal. Through the porthole, which is the hole in the ship, yeah? We watched the coast of Karachi move slowly into view. Once landed, we opened the door to below the decks. What choice did we have? We faced a gang of 15 pirates armed with pistols and blades, knives, swords. Let us through. Perhaps a tip is in order. I have holed the boat. I've made a hole for it's going to sink. We've got 8 grand, everyone. Let's give them some money. Perhaps a tip, you know? You go to a restaurant. It's a very nice waiter. They very good service. You leave a tip. To leave a tip. Perhaps a tip is in order so that you don't kill us. Perhaps so. So again, we have two tips. Yeah, we have you leave a tip in a restaurant, right? You have lunch or something, and it's very nice, and you leave some extra money. Yeah, the bill is 30 euros, and you leave 5-10 euros. It's a tip for the waiters, extra money. But also, tip is an advice. I will give you a tip, and this is a tip coming from Class A plus English. And here's a tip. My mother said to me, Brian, never chase horses or gamble on women. Well, there's your tip. All right. So it's like advice. That's my joke. I'm sorry if it's not very good, but there you go. All right, where are we? My tip is this: do not tangle, do not fight with a Frenchman. So that's the advice. Or I left £100 in our cabin. We have 8 grand. Let's pay the money. We've already been fighting. I left £100 in our cabin, I got. Send one man past us to check, then let us through. The captain nodded, then pushed one of his comrades forward. He elbowed, elbow past people. There was a long silence, and then a cry. It's here, £100. The captain smiled. A pleasure, he sneered. A pleasure. And the men parted to let us through. We walked forward. Further back, I said. Yeah, they're pirates. Never trust a pirate. Further back, I demanded. The captain nodded and the crew spread out. We left the hold and made it to the plank. Walking the plank without incident. On dry land, Monsieur Fogg brushed down his coat. Like Archibald, yeah, in Hercule Poirot First Cases, and adjusted his toppers and hat. Come, he declared, striding away into town. My funds have gone down by a fair amount. No, because I have £8,000. I have 8 grand. I have just over 8 grand. I have just over 8,000, yeah? Anyone doing the IELTS academic writing task 1, yeah? You don't have to say sales have risen, to 10,300. You can say just over 10,000. Karachi, everybody. The cutlass should fetch a good price in Delhi should we decide to sell it. We will have to explore Karachi to find an onward journey to the market, I say. All right. Everybody, we have survived a pirate attack. Delhi. Alright, let's move. What can we sell? No. This is all kind of, to keep the boss happy. No. This is what? Dusty roads, take me home. Ria. We'll go, where are we? We're in Karachi. Okay, we got a ton of money at the moment, yeah? I think we can do this though, yeah? No, it's pretty serious though. This is New Delhi, that's pretty good money, yeah? So we've got field glasses for air. We have altimeter, which we sold previously. Got a magnifying glass. Madras. Okay, let's have a look. We need to look, where are we? Okay, that's not the one to do. It's this one, isn't it? Sorry, I keep making this mistake. Okay, we're seriously making moves now, lads. At night, I dream of India. Now, where are we? Where is Goa? Where is Nova Goa? Bombay, Nova Goa. We're going to go south. This is what I said, right? So this is the plan. We're going to go south, cut across, maybe try to get to Waltair and then get over to Rangoon. We're going to definitely play this game again. We're going to go different directions, yeah. But like tonight, this one we go south. So we're going to go to... Although we could go this way. We could go to Delhi, Agra. We could do the... Ooh! We could get down to... We could go that way and that way. Or this way and that way. Let's check the... Let's just check the... Alright, so we have to sleep. The undisputed sovereign of airship travel in Karachi was a brightly dressed lady of middle years by the name of Iona Douglas. Jamuna Gajani, if we're being proper, she corrected. Ezra is my maiden name. Maiden name would be the name before she's married, yeah? So, like, I don't know, in Ireland, you know, like, if a woman gets married, they take the man's name. Blah, 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 blah. But we call that the maiden name. Propriety is so mundane. Hang on, let's read this again. The undisputed sovereign of airship travel in Karachi was a brightly dressed lady called Jasmuna Ezra. Okay. Jasmuna Gajani, if we're being proper. Ezra is my maiden name before she got married. Okay. Propriety is so mundane. Ezra is a Hebrew name. Oh, Jesus, here we go. I found it to be an... I found it to be an excellent name. We're going businesswoman. We began our conversation discussing all the various routes available, but it quickly turned out to her own transport. I can help you, she assured me. But where is it that you want to go? Delhi or Bombay? Where should we go? We are going around the world. Which is fastest? We're on day 30, so we've got... I can hear the bells for the cows, yeah? But it's saying all the routes turned out to be her own. We're going around the world, which would be fastest. Delhi is slightly closer, she replied, but otherwise all my ships are fast. That's why I use them. Madame Ezra dismissed me with a wave of her hand. I admit I left out a detail or two about the good lady when I relayed my encounter to Monsieur Fogg. Wait. Well, we gotta be quick here now, yeah? Bombay, Thursday. Delhi, tomorrow. Delhi, 560 to 50. We gotta be quick here now, yeah? Embark for Bombay tomorrow. No, we're going to go to Bombay. We're going to go to Bombay. Yeah. I'm going to stick with the original plan that I'm going to go with the original plan that we go south, you know? How do I... Alright. We don't need... We don't need wool shirts, man. We don't need wool trousers, yeah? We're in India. You don't need, we're not going to be cold. Do you know what I mean? Bomb. Bomb. Field glasses? Nah. We'll stick with 2 and we'll go with that. Yeah, because we don't need wool clothing to get out of here. Let's look at the routes. Ooh, Cayeta. I browsed around, my ears open, investigating the various ways in which we might continue. No, Bombay it is, yeah? Tomorrow 9 AM, alright, so we sleep. We're going to spend the night in Karachi. We will pass the night. We've got loads of money, everyone. Before going to bed, I afforded my master every service. I went to explore. Bombay, yeah, we're going to go south, you know, and I think that's the first route. I'm going to play this game. There's loads of different routes, you know what I mean? But we're going to be playing this game a few times. Let's go out and check out the neighborhood. Before going to bed, I went to explore a little and spoke to a cheerful Bangladeshi woman who had lost a monocle. The Monocled Mutineer, everybody. Which is a fantastic show, series. And monocle is like kind of a glass, you know, like for your eye, yeah? Which I helped to recover. Who then, in between fits of shouting, told me that there isn't a bank to be found in Nova Goa. I thanked her, right. But we got plenty of money. I asked her how she knew. I assured her we were unlikely to head. There's that phrase again, everyone. To head, to go that way. Hey, Brian, where are you heading? I'm heading to the casino. No. Nova Goa. I thanked her. And she laughed, ha, and went about her affairs, her stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Embark. Uncomfortable conditions. This was a bothersome route, but the hairbrush. Jeez, that music is so loud in my headphones. Oh look, we're going to take one of these rocket ships again. Does anybody remember Flash Gordon? Yeah, when I was a kid, there used to be this TV show, and they were kind of like, they used to travel like that. We boarded a metal-clad Savar car, automatic, headed for Bombay. It was a sleek, like a cat, yes, sleek little conveyance. No doubt one of the prides of Madame Ezra's vast passenger fleet. There was a large observation deck. The catering was my first concern. Am I hungry? Are we hungry? Why not? Yeah, I'm hungry. The catering was my first concern. I talked my way into the kitchens, using my position as a valued passenger by claiming a close connection to Madame Ezra merely through charm and wit. This is how I would do it. I would charm them. Merely through charm and wit, and sampled what was on offer. Most delectable indeed. Your character is now dependable. We have the money in the bank. We are moving. Let's look after the boss. Thank you. Your attentions are most beneficial. It's not giving me the number anymore, the 95, 93. The view of the Indian coast was fantastic. I squeezed in beside a gaily dressed Indian woman at the window. I preferred not to think about how high we were. Yes, Class A plus English always recommends, do not think about how high you are. You just is. Who was dabbing? Huh? Nervously. Yes, dabbing nervously at her throat. Oh, right, with a lace-work handkerchief. Dabbing, dabbing. She cut her eyes towards. This is a strange sentence. I politely ignored her. Okay, so she's very nervous and she looks at me. And then favored me with a smile. I smiled back. I raised my eyebrow haughtily. No, I'm not like this. I smiled back. And she turned to look at the rapidly receding, going away ground, allowing me to see the wonder spreading through her face. The airship bucked in a straight air current and threw the woman into my arms. I set her on her feet. I tightened my embrace. I apologized as though British. No, man, let's tighten my embrace. Squeeze! Different times, everybody, different times. 1872. She twisted out of my grasp, and I was about to give her a charming smile when I saw her expression. It was full of fear. She gasped and bolted, ran from the observation desk without a backward look. Very strange. Oh dear. Hashtag cancelled. I saw the Indian woman from the previous day beside a tightly corseted English memsahib. Ben Sahib. What? Let's find out. I don't know what that means. Check out the weather in Ennis. Memsahib. Mem Sahib. I listened to a podcast called Empire. It's really, really nice. They do a lot of the a married white or upper. Have I changed it? Yeah. A married white or upper class woman often has a respectful form of address for non-white people. Married white or upper woman. Alright, so this is Empire. This is definitely Empire stuff. Yeah, just, you know, usual British bullshit stuff, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Those days are gone, hopefully. I saw that the Indian woman I saw the Indian woman for the previous day beside a tightly corseted English memsahib. I glanced in the maid's direction. I made sure to ignore. Nah, man, we're going all in here, yeah? I glanced at the maid's direction and she blanched. She made her excuses to her mistress, her boss, and left the observation desk again. I could not fathom it. I don't understand. I reflected, losing my charm. Of course, this guy's French, Passepartout, so, you know, he thinks he's the bee's knees. He thinks he's God's gift, I reckon. So I could not fathom it. I could not understand. The Memsahib marched over. Do you know Aliyah? She demanded. She fell yesterday. No, madame. No, we're not going to lie. She fell. She fell yesterday, I said truthfully, and I caught her. I meant no harm, but she seemed frightened. Liar, liar, the lady hissed. You do know her. What have you done, you brute? I merely caught her when she fell. I did nothing, madame. I only caught her when she fell. I explained yesterday as we were taking off. The Memsahib, I don't like this, yeah, I don't like this word, I don't like this woman. The Memsahib seemed satisfied with my answer, for she drew back, she went away. Aliyah has had a difficult life, she says. Oh God, yeah. I don't like her, and she's really nice. She says that I am very protective of her. That is very admirable. It is rare to see such friendship. No, that's a good thing, yeah? I don't know them, so I don't know their friendship. Is it? the woman's lip curled, one would imagine it's a mere decency. But we live in fallen times. Jesus Christ, everybody. Fact. We live in fallen times, yeah? Life is stressful at the moment, and everything seems to be completely crazy. So what you need to do is you need to hang out with Class A plus English. I nearly said something else there. And relax and watch streams with me. And if you like this stream, and if you like these, there's loads of them. Well, there's not loads, but there's a few, yeah? We've done Batman, we've done Hercule Poirot, we've done some other different ones. Subscribe to the channel, and then it will pop up. And definitely like notifications, you know? It'll pop up on your YouTube, and you can hang out with, I was going to say us, but really it's me. But really it is us. This is us. It's not just me. I'm talking to you. You're talking to me. Anyway, so let's do that, and it will make me really, really happy. So let's get back to the what's her name? Memsabib. All right. The world has fallen on crazy times. I saw Aliyah and the Mem Sahib only once more when we were disembarking, when we were getting off the automatic. I gave Aliyah a bow, the Mem Sahib a nod. Okay, we are going to give her a nod. And she returned with well-bred, distant courtesy. I turned to look at the city up on the coastline. I watched them as they headed away. Right, we're just going to look at the city up on the coastline. Times it. It's 11:15. I turned to look at the city up on the coastline, thick with oil smoke and glinting, shimmering with metal. We had reached Bombay, jewel in the crown of the British Empire. We will have to explore Bombay to find an onward journey. Anything quickly that we can sell? Quickly. 60, 3, 21, 27, 22, 91. Okay, we're gonna. Ooh, what we got? We got a jar of turmeric. All the crazy people are saying like turmeric is so good for you. Dominoes. Tobacco, yes. Binoculars, and this could be really useful. We got a bit of sitar. Make love all day long. Da, 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 da. Beatles there for you, everybody. All right. What we're going to do there is we are going to go into settings, and we are going to turn down the volume. Am I sounding like Donald Trump there? And we are going to go backwards, and then we're going to go here. All right. And that's about what we've been playing for, like 109 minutes. Okay, great stuff. My hair is going poofy. Yeah, because I washed my hair this afternoon. All right, we're going to finish it there. We will continue over the weekend, probably tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this game. We have arrived in Bombay. When I think Bombay, I think gin and tonics. Give me gin and tonic. I'm feeling supersonic. Anyway, we've had some adventures. We fought some pirates. We kind of won, I think. Yeah, we did pretty well. We gave them £100. We gave them 100 quid, like, yeah, but we got off, yeah, and you know, I think we walked off the ship with our heads held high, rather than walking off the ship on the plank, you know. So I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, again, my name is Brian. This is Class A plus English, and you know, like, subscribe. It really helps. I'll be back definitely. I think tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely tomorrow night. Yeah, we're going to continue with this because I'm really, really enjoying this game. And I've never played it. I don't know what's going to happen, and it's kind of funny. It's nice, and there's loads of vocabulary. There's loads and loads of vocabulary, which is really, really cool. So there you go. Like I said, it's this channel. We play story-driven games. It's like I'm not buying. I'm not going to play Call of Duty or whatever. Die, 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 die. You know what I mean? I'm playing games which are often more indie games. They're really, really cheap. You go onto Steam and you can buy them for a few euros or dollars or one or whatever you're paying, whatever your currency is. I'm going to leave you there. Have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed my stream, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so take care and see you later, alligator.